fun. There's a lot of people. Wow.
Yeah.
And they kept coming in. It was like packing. I think they packed the whole thing or practically.
There's people up top and everything. It's great. They're such wonderful fans. Look at you with all your devices.
I said I'm the reason why the power went out.
Are you?
Yeah,
you just absorbed it all?
I'll be in episode 13. That's well, I'm referring to since we started talking. Like I've been going 13, 20, and 22. You know, those are the keys that I'm hearing. 13 is the way we hear. Like the panel said, we're going to know why the lights went out.
Right.
But that's not the whole story.
No, it's never the whole story.
And then like episode 20 is okay. The power's back, but there's additional corruption.
There's things that happen. You know, you're trying to trick me into giving you more than I'm allowed to give you.
I tried
nobody else is.
Billy wouldn't take a bribe. So.
Well, what kind of bribe are we talking? I mean, I'm willing to negotiate.
Well,
no, I'm just
all
kidding.
I have is like $62, so I'm sorry.
My job or
$62.
Some crazy things do happen. A lot of answers do end up, kind of come out at the appropriate time. But it's enough to kind of keep the audience, wondering what else is happening and wanting more. And I think they've done a brilliant job of not really withholding this great big secret for too long, but not obviously giving everything away all at once, so you're not intrigued to go forward. So with the answers, they ask more questions and kind of carry on that way, which is really great.
Well, I feel like I was saying that I didn't see Danny's death coming, and I feel like the only person in America now that didn't see it coming. What Shelley was telling.
Really? You saw it?
Yeah, so I saw it. So I do a podcast, and my friend and I do a podcast. So the only person that we could think of that made sense was Dan.
Why?
We didn't think that was the best way to move the story along.
Right. Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see it coming either. When they sent us kind of an email to let us know, and then we read the script, and I was like, we were all sad. I mean, we're so close. We really are. And so when we read it, we were like, oh. But I thought he did a brilliant job because he was so magnificent to watch, and proud of him. And we had that scene, that whole scene, that day on set. There was such a intense energy by everybody all around. You could just feel it because we were all really into what was going on. So yeah.
So now in the panel, I kept hearing rumblings that as we next episode we're going to see Charlie's going to get harder, colder. It's all in the teaser and the sizzle reel. Some more. So we're seeing more of Charlie getting even more intense.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's going through the grieving process, and so throughout it, you go to blame, you go to hate, you go to all the 5 stages, and she's kind of gets a bit of tunnel vision at some points of getting revenge, and there's a lot of anger there. So it's interesting because I think if this had happened earlier on in the season, I think she would have handled it a lot differently, because I don't think she would be as kind of prepared to deal with something that devastating. Losing her dad was devastating enough, and then losing Maggie, and then going through all. So now she's kind of toughened up quite a bit. So she takes it, and instead of kind of crumbling, she takes that sadness and she uses it to go forward and kind of get what she needs to get done, whether it's right or wrong. And it was very fun to play. We've had a lot of fun shooting this and stuff. So.
Do you have a favorite scene that you filmed?
I mean, I always keep talking about this arrow in the throat scene, which was just really fun. Yeah. Did you see it?
Yeah. Saw the preview yesterday.
It was just fun because I saw that and I was like, that's pretty rad. But honestly, even anytime I get to play with all the actors, we have some pretty intense scenes sometimes. So I can't. That was just a fun stunt scene for me, selfishly. But outside of that, every day I go to work, and this isn't no joke. I'm so excited to be there. It's a lot of fun. There's nonstop laughter, and it's just a really amazing project to be part of. And from what I understand, this is very rare. I guess sometimes people do fight on set. There's like a bad scene, nowhere. We all truly care about each other, so that's really, really cool. hopefully many years to come.
Well, I was like making reference, like getting into my own cookie. I mean, is that a scary place to be in every week?
Right? Oh man, he's such a wonderful person. It's cool. He's got a cool little mind. That one, big mind, I should say. Cool big mind. He's just he's brilliant. And the way he knows how to channel these things to make it intriguing, even for us, where we know some answers to certain things, and we'll read it and we're like, whoa! Like the way that he actually implements it into the story, and it's great. It's exciting.
I like the fusion of him and John Favreau. I love that mind meld.
Watching them during the pilot was really cool. They worked so well together, and they would have, they have their laughs and stuff all day, every day. So, yeah, it was cool. They were really great together.
Well, I first saw you at Comic-Con way back in, what was that, July?
Yeah, that's right.
And you were just kind of easing into the role and wasn't sure what was going to happen with Charlie and everything.
Yeah.
How long did you think it really took you to feel comfortable and then really get into it?
I don't know. I mean, I think that was kind of, it takes a little bit to settle in and actually know and, it's just more experience with her. The more we got to shoot and the more episodes we did, the more I really understood where she was coming from and where, not even where she was going, because I still don't know where she was going. But it was just a matter of, a few episodes in where it kind of started to get it, But all this stuff is very, very new to me, all these, interviews and all this stuff is kind of my first time go at it. So that's all been really fun for me, getting used to that.
Is there a particular cast member that's you've really taken, followed or taken a lot of advice
from? Me and Billy hate each other. We really don't get along at all. It's, yeah. No, I don't know, because we all get on really well together. Billy and I do a lot of the filming together, especially. We're usually together a lot. So he's my little partner in crime. I tell him whenever I do interviews, I'm like, are you coming? I don't understand. But I have all of us really, really, I honestly can't say one person over the other. We all hang out individually outside of work, and as a group, there's no limit to the love that we share, for sure. So it's good. Yeah.
Well, speaking as Charlie, would you, I kind of viewed her, maybe tell me if I'm crazy, if I am crazy, but tell me if I'm wrong. If the first part, more like Miles, but is there potential for her to be more like, Monroe?
It's interesting. There's potential for anything. That's the cool thing about Charlie, is she's the youngest one now, because Danny was. She's the youngest one now on this journey, and I think what was really fun about this character is that usually with every other type of heroine in the situation, you get to watch, you kind of come into it and she's already kind of strong and in it. Whereas with Charlie, we get to see her kind of screw up and trust the wrong people and do all the stupid things that she may have done and wrong choices, and learn from those mistakes and progress going forward and not do them again. And I think that's really, really, really cool.
Do you think that you would evolve the same way as her character has if you were thrown in the same situations?
It's hard to say, because I feel like I have a lot of life experience compared to Charlie having the experience that she had at the beginning of this. She was kind of in this little cul-de-sac her whole life, really protected by her dad, and she had this very, very quaint, wonderful life, and she never had to worry about any. As much as there was militia and all those things going on, she didn't worry about that stuff. She seeked adventure and wanted to go out because she had no idea what was going on and how good she had it. And I've been around, so I have some experience in life.
Come a long way from the little girl that ate the last of the ice cream.
Yeah, right? And I think that's just really fun, as to get to play, to watch that growth, and I feel like, and I hope that as the audience gets to watch that growth of this young girl to a woman, and who knows going forward where she's going to go these few seasons. Yeah.
Very much, folks.
Thank you, guys. It was a pleasure. These things are
Oh, digital, voice recording.
Hey.
That's the reason why the power's on.
You kind of have to.
So,